And we're back playing Awakening of the Rebellion mod 2.9 as the Empire on Expert. And we have begun the Death Star 2 project over here at Endor. Unfortunately, Lord Vader has been distracted, so we're waiting on him to make his return. But we have a defensive fleet consisting of a significant portion of the Imperial Armada in ambush, waiting. In the meantime, we are building Thrawn, who is about to finish. Thrawn will take command of the Imperial Core Defense, and we can continue to build up. I'm prioritizing production facilities at the moment.
Security agents are go for mission.
And our security forces to defend the Empire. We have our first Dark Troopers coming out of our newly minted Archammer factory ship. Continuing to build the defenses at Bilbringi back up.
Dark Troopers
Move Thrawn up here.
Of course.
This is our weak point. If they come this way with that, I think we can still stop them. And even if we can't, they got a long ways to go. So this system is ready. I think maybe we go through and I don't necessarily like these Procuran destroyers, so I think I'm just going to use this world for population cap. But I'm looking for worlds like this one. This might, we can build that there. Any worlds we can actually make some economic investment in. We haven't done our economic investment in a minute. I'd like to continue that anywhere we can. May have kind of capped that out. We have over here.
Building started. Beginning construction. Building under
A few
construction.
worlds.
Building under construction. Building started.
Done the intersections.
Building started. Beginning construction.
Just looking through.
Building started.
We want to make all the investments we can.
Building under construction.
I'd like to keep our economy growing a little bit. We're really just letting the timer go up while we attempt.
Right away.
Keeping an eye on all of this
Moving out.
and just defending our position for the moment. Yeah, see these hape ships. Woo! Yes, that is nasty. We will be waking those guys up soon. Alright, so we finished the first two Dark Troopers. You can have 2 of these. You can have 3 of the snipers. So let's do those. And then production facilities at this. Let's get some artillery for the military, for the ground forces. I also think I want to increase our armor. We're going to need a lot of that for the battles that are coming ahead. I don't know how many of these we already have. We got a couple around from doing the missions.
Navigating.
I think there's some in here, yeah. Not that we purchased, that we got for completing different missions.
What are your orders?
I can build a nice special forces group for the Empire now that we have a few of these advanced barracks. You can have 3 of these and 4 of these. So let's see. We got 1 of each, so build 2 of those,
Recruiting.
3 of
Recruiting
those.
soldiers.
Happy with that. Kuat is not building anything, and that is just disappointing. Do we build us another Bellator? I think that's probably our next move. Thrawn wants one, so we'll get our 3rd Bellator, save towards that, or keep going with our financial investments.
Beginning construction.
Some of these worlds here.
Beginning construction.
Wait, this can have this,
Building
just for
started.
better space defenses. I think that might be a smart move. Any of these still need space defenses? No. Bilbringi, of course, needs its
Building
next
under
investment, but
construction.
that completes its space defense. Go through and look over enemy fleet movements to see if we're happy where we're at. I think we are.
Building started.
Don't see any corruption. We've slowed that way down,
Target
think-
sighted.
just for the damage that we've done to the enemy forces.
Building under construction.
We almost got all of these worlds maxed out here on what we want to produce on them.
Building under construction. Beginning construction.
Okay. Reinvest in some of the economy after building so many of those space defenses. Our space defenses are exceptionally expensive at this point. Golan 3s are costing us almost 3,000 a month. Our planetary turbo lasers are costing us 1,100 a month. So, Black Sun, minor victory at Kashyyyk. Okay. Okay. That's a nice fleet. That's something to keep an eye on, and I'm glad it's over here battling the rebels. Once again, I feel like that we've built a defensive wall and done enough damage to them that maybe
Construction complete.
we intimidated them into looking for the weaker target, which is, at this point, each other. So, I'm okay with that.
Construction complete.
That fits perfectly with my plans, so we'll just let that happen.
Construction complete.
I think I also want to
Unit in
purchase
production.
a fleet
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
on either side of the galaxy.
Construction unit. Construction complete. Unit
Of
in
these trade
production.
ships.
Construction complete.
And keep
Building
our
under construction.
keep the money flowing.
Constructing unit. Construction complete. Unit
I was
in
gonna save up
production.
for another Bellator for Thrawn, but he's gonna have to wait, and the Empire's economy comes
Construction
first.
Complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Lord Vader is back. Excellent. 16 minutes 48 seconds until the Death Star 2 completes, and at that point I really feel like we're gonna have an opportunity to do some serious damage. I'm trying to think about where we should start first. Maybe just try to take out some factions, right? So like our first move might be to split the fleet into 3 and have an offensive fleet for here, an offensive fleet for here, and an offensive fleet for here. Then we can move into the huts with Dala, move into the Hapes with Vader, and move through into this section with Thrawn. And maybe if we can muster enough, get Nita up here, or maybe Thrawn up here for this, and Nita in the middle. That way Thrawn and Vader can kind of support him.
Yes.
So there are economic investments we can continue to make in the core here.
Beginning construction. Construction complete. Building under construction.
At your command. At your command. At your command. At your command.
I don't really want to invest too much more into Endor because I don't know if all of this gets destroyed when that battle happens. And that would suck to waste a bunch of money.
Building started.
At your command.
Building started.
At your command.
Building started. Beginning construction. Building started.
Let one go on.
Beginning construction.
Let's just invest money.
Beginning construction.
Might actually take that
Building
back
canceled.
and
Building
think
under
space
construction.
defenses. Even after we start the battle, we'll maintain this Siegfried line, and that way if they have a breakthrough, they can only push so far before they come against that line. If we get really far advanced ahead of it, then maybe we will
Constructing.
instead invest in tearing down some of these Golan stations to recoup the income. But quick bathroom break, and we're back. Just because I paused it. Where do I want to go next? I really feel like just maintaining what we're doing right now is probably the best option. We've done a good economic investment. We're sorting our ground army with
Artillery
reinforcements.
online.
Building up our special forces, and now we will save a little bit of money and think about building our next Bellator. We're going to need some more PopCap for that. So actually,
Mission log updated.
a new mission. Ground planetary turbo laser. Where do I want to build a ground planetary turbo laser? We already have one at Ord Mantell, right? We do. Do we want one at Camino? I mean, I might want one at Camino. This makes infantry come out faster, but we're not.
Beginning construction.
That is what they asked for, right? Ground planetary, yes. The huts will be coming here, and I'd like to be able to do a lot of damage to them when they make that move. Is Fondor's production facility? Yes, it is. Up to par now. Which means we can
Constructing. Constructing.
start pushing
Setting up shop.
more housing units.
Construction complete.
You can look down here too. Like Geonosis
Constructing.
would be a nice place for some condos.
Construction complete.
Just looking where we haven't maxed it out yet.
Construction complete.
Like this side of the galaxy. Oh, there's that. Let's get
Heading
that.
out.
May be pretty well maxed out as far as. Oh, here we
Building
go.
under construction. Construction complete. Building under construction. Construction complete.
Just looking through here. I'm looking for places that we can
Constructing.
Brigade standing by.
Building started.
build housing
Building
units.
under construction.
Okay. Everybody needs a place to stay. How's our Dark Troopers going? We've almost finished the next wave, which means it's 4 of
Dark
these,
troopers in progress.
and then
Give me a
these
target.
are finishing up. Get all of you on the ground. I'll kill that. 3 of these, right? 4 of these. Good stuff.
Construction complete.
Let's. Ooh. That's a big fleet. That'll be coming for us soon. If they don't go for Mandalore. They could punch through here and unite their front and hit us on any of these. How far is Bill bringing? It's close to being completely upgraded. Still got 14.5 minutes for that. They have not made their Kashyyyk ground invasion yet. But the Lucre Hulk is still down here. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Lucre Hulk? Lucre Hulk? I guess somebody could tell me.
Construction complete.
As far as that goes, you could let me know. For the Executor. Is it Executor?
Construction complete.
Executor?
Construction complete.
I should probably know these things. 'Cause I love my Star Wars, but there's always more to know. Production facilities are maxed out. Our investments are good in these. We're a few ticks away from starting another Bellator. Once we finish, actually,
Construction
we
complete.
may switch over and just do
Construction
ISD
complete.
production. ISD 2s, getting just a stockpile of these would be a fun
Construction complete.
new thing. Fondor is building houses for a little bit, but ISD 2s can come from both sides.
Construction complete.
We'll look at this. Alright, our artillery's finishing up. Do we want an air cav division? Let's get some
Unit
air
in
support.
production.
Have a nice air force to go with our
Dark
ground
troopers
invasion.
completed.
And then we'll build some air cav with it.
Constructing unit.
I think that should be a good investment. And we're watching them build up on our borders. Still looking okay.
You just got yourself some credits.
Alright, to scout through and see where they're stealing. I just heard the rebels. Nope, back up here. So we need an
Construction
assassin.
complete. Hiring bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. You hang in there,
Construction
Dalla.
complete.
You're doing a great job of just covering our border. Not the most exciting part, I know, but if you're like me, the anticipation of that Death Star makes it worth it. We can't really be offensive with all our forces there, but because of the investment in this project, I can't afford not to have everybody over here defending it. It's just too much of an investment to risk losing. We
Construction
have
complete.
400 fleet there, just waiting.
Construction complete.
Our new armor for the ground forces is finishing up here. I think I want
Vehicle
to
in production. Unit in production. Construction complete.
Alright, he's out.
Fallout.
I'm gonna build another one.
Hiring bounty hunter.
Need something
Construction.
destroyed.
We have these new tanks
Unit in production.
that we can get
Vehicle
down
in
the
production.
production line.
Target sighted.
Target sighted. We have
Construction
more
complete.
here. How far are you? Need to get them out of here. They've been making inroads while I was focused on other things. We don't want to let them build up. Just stay ahead of that game the whole time.
Artillery online.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Make another peek through at what they're doing over here. Still just sitting.
We will take care of the pest.
I have this. This is getting bigger.
personnel ready for deployment.
Let's move out.
Build another
Hiring
assassin.
bounty hunter.
Our income's going up again. Twelve and a half minutes. We have our game plan set for the post indoor. Kind of want to go through here and
Mission log
organize some of
updated.
these. New mission, governor control, and access. I don't remember where that is. That. Maybe at the top. Right in the middle of everything. So, I mean, that's doable.
Construction complete.
The Emperor is going to make
Margins will be
an
large.
unscheduled inspection.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Security personnel ready for deployment.
Does he count? No, he doesn't. Alright.
They won't see the light
Since
of
the
day.
Emperor himself personally cannot handle this, we will
Dark troopers
find
completed.
someone who can.
I
Construction
Our
complete.
ISD-2s are coming along nicely. Corellia.
Let's go.
Construction
The rebels
complete.
are attempting
Hiring
Setting up
bounty
shop.
hunter.
to financially
Construction complete.
cut into the imperial economy, and we can't have that.
Ready
We
to go.
just shut that down every chance we get.
Unit
Star
in
Destroyer
production.
A
reporting
little
in.
bit more for our air cav, and then we'll invest in some of these big boys. Do we have anti-air covered, right? Not really, we got the basic. We could get the upgraded. That could be a handy thing. I'm looking to see if any of these have like moth palaces that need to be upgraded, or anything like that. I have all these heroes. But to be honest,
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I'm not really all that excited about investing in more heroes, so
Mission log updated.
alright, they're happy with him. He can go
Cleared
back.
for departure.
The ISD-2,
We're moving out.
as soon as he gets back, we'll buy another one. Didn't I do this? What was that? Ground planetary laser.
Construction
Did I build
complete.
it here? Oh, it's just not complete yet.
We have a proper cell for this one.
11.5 minutes. It's getting so close. I'm excited. Very excited.
Always ready, sir.
We will. Let's move you up to
Move
back
out.
up Thrawn. We have another one there, so take that
Departure
out.
vector set.
Hiring bounty hunter. Constructing unit.
Are you back yet? He's almost back.
Target sighted.
Construction complete.
Scouting through. Gonna reorganize all our. Did we finish this? Yeah, that's done. If we want to build some down here, we can do that now. I like to have all my stations on the right slot of the planet. We've been building so many stations that every time a new one pops out,
We have a
it's
proper
on the
cell
wrong
for this
spot.
one.
Alright.
Security agents are a go for mission.
Mission log updated.
New mission? Okay. I am concerned that I don't have the forces to be making a giant space invasion on a planet. Just free and available, but I mean, it's the Emperor's will, right? Like, can we just ignore the Emperor? That seems like a terrible plan. So, Dala, you give up your space forces.
Maneuvering.
Constructing unit.
Keep building that. I think
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Fondor is almost done with its housing development.
Ready to go.
Once again, I apologize. I know this isn't super exciting.
Gauge standing by.
We're gonna have a little invasion to do over here in a second. The primary objective was to get to that Death Star. Cantina, outpost, and a black market. We'll come through the Emperor back on the ground.
Dark troopers completed.
Are all the Dark Troopers done? I mean, this gives us an opportunity to test the Dark Troopers, right? So, she got a new ship to play with. She can keep that one. I'm gonna move this ISD up.
We shall be there shortly.
Course approved.
Thrawn, do you want to leave one of those behind and come lead this?
I see.
Just keeping an eye on them. Didn't really want to invade anything while we were trying to do all this other stuff, but I feel like I guess I don't want that. Kinda need to do this, so the rest of our fleet into position here. Just punch through, smash the ground forces. Do I want to test the Dark Troopers on this or save them? I feel like I want to save them. This is not the mission that I wanted them for, so also going to leave just a little bit here to kind of dissuade.
If you insist.
You can give this up. Move
I call
that
it.
up there. Alright, back on the ground.
TIE interceptor here.
And we're looking around for anybody corrupted or alright, let's get all of this together. Move it up.
Ready to go. Done.
Organizing our stations. We're under 10 minutes for the Death Star now. Well, all of our forces are already spread thin. The Emperor has demanded that we he demanded we build an standard Imperial factory. Alright, let's build a standard Imperial factory.
Constructing.
Alright. Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Star
The
Destroyer
invasion
reporting in.
begins.
Indeed. Transport cleared.
Move our spy down to Ithor.
Construction complete.
And we will have a space combat.
Tactical
Iridonia must fall. It's the demands of the Emperor, and his will will be done. We have our first space battle of the episode. I know it's been a minute. Unfortunately, that's just the way it's gonna have to
Choose
be,
your reinforcements.
because
Very well.
well,
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
we have other priorities at the moment. You want to throw those in there, or just some ISD-2s? Question mark. Let's do this.
We will arrive
Put you up
shortly.
there, and
Right
ISD-2
Making
ahead.
the jump to that system.
We'll see how this works for us.
Of course. I see. If you insist.
Everybody launched.
Indeed. I knew you would say that. If you deem it logical. I hope you have a strategy.
Alright, why haven't you launched? Did you already? These might be his. Okay.
Do you have
Select
something to
all
report?
and get my stuff organized. This might take just a second here because I'm not familiar with all of the
I copy, Bravo leader.
drop that. These are fighters. Droid fighters can drop. Heavy fighter. Swarm fighter. Interceptor. A heavy bomber. Fighter interceptor. Bomber. Fighter kamikaze. Okay. Huh? I mean, that's an interesting guy.
TIE
We
defenders
get the
standing
fighters
by.
up here with our kamikaze pilot.
The
Want to see the
Ark
sensor
reporting.
range. 5,
Star Destroyer standing by.
5,
I'm ready.
5. And max engagement range just under 5.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Just under 5.
General Rum Mark at your service.
Just under 5. How about you?
Indicator cruiser here.
4.5 and 4.
Yes, Commander.
4.
Yes,
Alright,
Commander.
let's move
Moving to coordinates.
up
We are online.
to engage the enemy.
Yes, Commander. Commander. Yes, Commander.
What is it you want?
We have some asteroids over here we don't really want to get into.
Defender Squadron reporting.
Ready, Commander. What are your orders?
Awaiting orders.
Ready for the kill.
This heavy armor, it
Factory
is.
ship ready.
It's nice and beefy. I
see.
don't know if it has the
Very well.
damage output of a Bellator though. So this is kind of a test run. I will absolutely not have any pride and retreat if
Destroyer
necessary.
on standby.
Awaiting your
Save
orders.
the arc hammer.
You have need of my skills?
We'll
Ready
see
for orders.
how much she can take. Stress test the vessel.
Awaiting your command. Order confirmed.
Ready for command. Defenders ready. Ready to receive orders.
Did I not separate the bombers out of this?
Comlink active.
I guess not.
Star bomber copies.
Roger
There we
that.
go.
Your command, sir. Coming around.
Get you facing the right way here.
Heading to destination.
Awaiting your input. Vindicator cruiser here.
I already have a plan.
At your
Don't
command.
know what we're gonna do with our kamikaze pilot yet, but
Commander. Ready for
let's
battle.
get everybody up
Reporting
here.
in.
Yes, Commander.
I have calculated the possibilities.
Waiting for commands. What are your orders? Yes, Commander.
And this is a disabler. Lowers the. Okay.
Roger that.
Form up.
We don't have a lot in the way of bombers. These are medium armor, heavy armor.
Awaiting
Let's
orders.
pull our drones out. Move them up. What's their speed? They're not super fast. We can get them to engage the drones, though. I'll be okay with that.
Engines activated.
Bombers up the side. Kamikaze up here too.
Our facilities are
I
ready.
am available.
Form up. We're moving
We
out.
want you
Prepared for duty.
Enemy has been
up
spotted.
closer.
I copy. Receiving
Keep
orders.
moving. Now come over here and try to make friends.
Commander. Yes, sir. Coming about.
Destroyer here.
You up.
Roger that. Coming
You
about.
up.
What is your analysis?
Pull them down this way, away from these two. They have flak. We don't want to share in that.
Active.
That means the bombers need to reposition. No, let's leave them up here. I'd like to kamikaze into one of these two, so.
Ready, Commander. Vindicator cruiser here. Destroyer on standby.
Get our camera going here.
I'm waiting.
Thrawn. Admiral Thrawn.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Setting up my run.
Get behind
I'm gonna move our bombers this way.
We've made considerable progress on their hull.
I'll take
Yes,
one,
Commander. Ready.
shift 4
TIE
in.
defender standing by. Bombs away.
Our factories are ready.
Can I supply drop on them? Yes, I can. I want to move him in on this.
Awaiting your
And
input.
bring you up.
I copy. Full speed.
Yes, Commander. Heading to those coordinates.
Feel like
Awaiting your orders.
he's handling
Choose your
the
position
brunt of it well.
wisely. Defender squadron reporting.
And keep just working this stuff down.
Squadron moving.
Try to
Bombs deployed.
stay out of the primary range. Like, this is not going to stand up to this ISD-2 very well, I don't think.
Waiting for commands.
I don't think he made it
Enemy is
in. I feel
crippled.
like fired him off too soon. Wait, is this the kamikaze? Yeah.
Taking damage.
Alright. Let's push it up.
I have the target in sight.
Star Destroyer standing by.
I don't know if he can make it, but we're gonna watch a kamikaze run. Nope, he got targeted already. Well, nothing I could do. He pumps them out fast though.
Only
Let's try again. Right?
That ship is going
Get these
critical.
little guys. Let's hit this. It's closer. We're going for that, ho ho ho. That's kinda cool. Oh, and they wrecked it. I enjoy those, that's fun.
Defenders ready. Bomber targeting.
The
Star
Venator
Destroyer reporting
trying to stand up to the combined firepower of this fleet.
Enemy hull
I
is
just don't
damaged.
think that's
My
happening.
expertise?
What are
Even
your
our smaller
orders?
indicator heavy cruiser here,
All
just the
batteries
damage
fired.
output it can do.
Copy, sir. Destination set.
I'm gonna move them
Yes,
up.
Commander.
Ready to receive orders.
Keep focusing down. Try for the station.
I assume you need my
You
help.
can come up.
That's it. Scratch one.
Oh, we got some
Ready to update orders.
reinforcements back
Let's
here
run
that
this
I
gauntlet.
neglected to bring to the pool.
Was a good shot.
Alright, this needs to circle out.
We'll lead
Move
it
him
shortly.
back.
Yes, sir.
Didn't necessarily want to move him towards the station. We might be able to save the heavy cruiser. At least he's a moving target now.
Taking minor hull damage.
Thrawn reporting. Admiral Thrawn
But
reporting.
all the kamikazes we... No more kamikazes? Dang. I like that.
Coming around.
Let's
Do you
grab
have something
all
to
of
report?
this. Focus the station down. What's left of it? It's almost done.
Weapons ready.
And then
Attack
we'll move
position.
on that. Except
I
for
copy.
you.
We're on the way.
I'm gonna send the
I'm
middle
ready.
with Thrawn.
That will do. Consider it done. That should work nicely.
Awaiting your orders.
Try to get that firepower on both
Forward
stations.
thrust.
You look at some of these other craft. There's the bombers. Those are Scimitar assault bombers. These are the TIE droids. Drones. Like it. Drone swarms. Let's turn y'all around on him. These are interesting.
We've made considerable progress on their hull.
I copy, Bravo leader.
What is it you
Switching
want?
targets to this one. These are big gun heavy fighters. Okay. Up gun fighters.
Ready for the kill.
These are M3 warheads. They're like missile interceptors. Or interceptor fighters with missiles.
You have need of my skills?
Vengeance is ours, men. The spirits of our fallen brothers will sleep soundly tonight.
Alright. So Thrawn has successfully taken to space here. And this is time to move up the ground forces with Beers. ISD production continues on schedule.
Unit in production. Unit cancelled. Unit in production.
Bellator it is.
Unit in
Doesn't
production.
mean we're stopping ISD production, but
Moving out. Star Destroyer reporting in.
prioritizing.
Heading out.
Alright, let's do the ground invasion. And to begin with, let's just be smart and drop some stormtroopers and work our way into this.
Choose your reinforcements.
I want, of course, Veers
Right away.
and an artillery.
Moving to coordinates.
They have fighters, several of them, so I'm going to call in anti-air.
Yes, General.
stormtroopers like crazy. And let's try out our new tanks. Mixed.
Order acknowledged.
I copy.
Alright,
Awaiting
we'll get
orders.
the stormtroopers pushed up.
Enemy unit sighted. Yes, sir.
They're already moving around the area here.
Copy. Right away.
Your command? CHX 1138, ready, sir?
You fly over this. So this is passable by hover vehicles.
We're ready for action, sir.
I copy. Moving to that area, sir.
Form up.
Keep the tanks
This
up
way.
here.
Over there. Awaiting orders.
I'm
Reporting.
gonna grab all of this
Order
with my
acknowledged.
infantry.
Awaiting your
All of
orders.
this,
Your orders,
my armor.
Commander? You may
Keep the
start
armor
your
moving
approach.
up with the
I will
infantry.
cover
Yes,
the
Commander.
big targets.
Heading out.
Troopers standing by.
Nothing in
Lead
the
way.
corner.
Let's make
Let's
a break
move up
for it.
and look over here.
Orders, sir.
I am ready.
Reporting. Roger that.
Kind of an interesting group of aircraft over there. I think those are all pirates, but I'm not even sure.
Reporting for duty, General. What's the plan?
Tanks and stuff. Alright, here's some of their buildings back in the corner here.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Okay, you womp rat. Let's go!
Best scout ever.
Patrol route established.
Awaiting
So,
orders.
keep the infantry
What
pushing
is
up.
your order?
I really want to steal this.
Your command, sir. Lead the way. Let's make a break for it. I'd be honored to come with you, sir.
Ready. Spreading out.
Alright, move
Target
y'all to the middle here.
Some mercenaries.
Oh, I accidentally
Yes, sir.
got a mercenary barracks. Let's buy you.
Your command? Yes, sir. I'm on my
I
way.
mean, anti-aircraft doing its job.
Roger. Form up.
Copy. Rolling out.
Armor.
Copy. As you
And
command.
veers.
Acknowledged.
Weapons charged and
And the
ready,
anti-air
sir.
can
Check
spread
your sector.
between.
Reporting in.
Our base is under
Roger
attack.
that. Fallout troops.
Here we go.
Mercenary outfitter destroyed.
Divisions here. I don't want to lose them. I like them.
Awaiting orders.
We will be
On my way.
moving up a little bit.
Reporting.
Don't
Moving
get too
position.
jumpy with the yeah, that right there. Gotta keep an eye on that. Veers can handle that. So let's push the infantry
Let's move out.
Yes, General.
and the
You
armor.
men take the flank. Standing by. I anticipate no problems. Ready for orders.
Awaiting orders. Advance.
I'm here, sir. You may start your approach. I will cover you.
I want to kick y'all in
Copy. I
with
copy.
the infantry.
Let's go. Take cover.
Of course, I know y'all, so y'all can get involved. Wait. Stay back. You
Black
too.
Hawk ready.
Reporting.
Infantry
Keep
to the
going.
side.
Okay, you womp rat. Let's go!
Reporting in, sir.
Pushing these. Okay, this thing.
Yes.
You fall back.
Moving. Yes,
I want you to capture this,
Ready. Brigade standing
and we'll
by.
make a repair station. We still have one enemy fighter type left.
Copy. Order acknowledged.
Armor ready.
Don't get blowed up.
Just give me a target.
Ready for duty. Moving to position.
Positioning now.
Mm-hmm.
Moving to coordinates.
Anti-aircraft moving into position.
Alright. We have our repair station.
Constructed.
Ready to receive your transmission.
Get everybody up there except for you.
I read you.
Anybody need it? Nobody needs it right now.
Order acknowledged.
We're doing okay.
Copy.
Affirmative. Let's roll. On my way. New coordinates.
I guess I could circle him back just to get repaired since it's here.
Reporting.
You
This
here for this. Capture them.
sir.
Here comes some pirates. Just getting slaughtered.
Construction complete.
Roger that.
Heal up our tanks.
All right, men. Take cover. Our command post is under Imperial control.
I'm gonna make that group 2.
Bombing run
Keep it
over
this
there.
side. That group 1.
Form
Our
up.
armor.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Our copy. Reporting. Yes,
All
sir.
together here.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Right away.
Move them over.
Ready for command. Moving
That was
to
the last
destination.
of their air force.
Beginning short-range fire.
Don't
Reporting.
want y'all engaging in a fight with a mortar.
Flag pod ready and awaiting orders.
Awaiting your orders.
All of the support
Follow my
craft
lead.
should be.
Assisting with
Your
suppressing
orders,
fire.
Commander.
There we go. So
Awaiting orders.
1 here, 2 here,
Ready. Order
3
acknowledged.
here, 4 here. Do 4.
I am ready.
Fail.
What is your order? Provide necessary backup.
Checking sector.
There they are.
Let's finish those off.
Yes, sir.
Brigade standing by.
Roger. Reporting in.
Ready. Targeting.
Get the tank involved there.
Roger that. Blast them. Spread out, man.
There we go.
Form
Just
up.
give me a target.
No one of the pirates think they're gonna challenge us, but they're giving it a
Start your
shot.
advance momentarily.
Awaiting
Brigade
orders.
ready. Heading out.
Move you back.
Fall out.
Get repaired.
Let's move out. Affirmative. New coordinates. Roger that. In my sights.
Let's push these guys.
Ready for action, sir. Positioning now.
Yes, General. They call that a defense.
Moving out.
move over here.
Let's go. Awaiting
I'll get
orders.
repaired. Did not mean to contradict my own command.
Copy. Not copy. Attack.
We don't want these getting hold of our infantry.
Open fire. Attack that target. Reporting. Yes, sir. Attacking target. Got it.
Pushing down here.
Bombardment available.
Standing by.
Let's get y'all
Take
up
out
here.
any stragglers.
Let's keep pushing. I'd like to get the infantry engaged over near enough the buildings to use the bombardment on the buildings.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, yeah, I'll come take care of that.
Ready.
I think we've done
Keep going.
a significant amount of damage to their armor.
Ready for orders.
Bombing run canceled.
Reporting. Ready for orders. Keep your eyes on your scanners. You men take the flank.
Order acknowledged.
Incoming aircraft,
Armor
sir.
ready.
Pushing them back over this way. We get a bombing run in
Initiate
on this.
Initiate bombing run.
A pretty nice push through the pirate defenses here. I like our new artillery.
Targets engaged.
And our new tanks seem like they're holding their own. Definitely want to build up a force of them. Alright,
I'm here, sir.
so
Follow my lead. Acknowledged.
push everybody
Provide
out.
necessary backup.
Finish this building off.
Take out any stragglers.
I think we've wiped out
Keep
most of
your
the
eyes on your
pirates.
scanners.
The big targets are ours.
This outpost is where most of them come from. Without it, their reinforcements are going to be heavily cut off.
I anticipate no problems. You can start your advance momentarily. They call that a defense. Confirmed and complying. I will
I'm
crush
not
them.
100% sure where their next building is.
They will die. There will be nothing left of them. They shall perish. Extinguish the
We've
enemy.
lost control of a command post.
An empty bunker, guys.
They will not be a problem.
Oh, they're retreating. They must have got some troops over here. Okay. So we've taken the planet.
System conquered.
I want to pull back my ground forces here. Don't necessarily need to hold this planet. But I do. Our next Bellator's going.
Construction
Condor
complete.
is gonna get into the ISD2 production game.
Corruption
have
has been removed.
3 planets producing that. Our Air Force is in production. Our armor is in production.
Vehicle
Let's
canceled.
cancel those. feel like we want
Constructing unit.
some more cruisers.
Constructing unit. Unit in production.
That's my feels right now. We got about 8.5 minutes till we face the rebels over the Death Star. I don't know how this played out. I guess I could not just spam out a bunch of
Unit cancelled.
unnecessary
Construction
things.
complete.
Okay. We can do this and
Beginning
this.
construction.
I want almost everything out of this planet. I don't want Veers trapped on here, that's for sure.
Gauge standing by.
For sure. Okay, they moved through with some ships.
Right away.
Just scouting the area. How built up is this now? Are they still
Moving
here?
out.
You just got yourself some credits.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright. So the rebels came over and made their move here. And I don't want to face this over this planet. No interest in that whatsoever. So
Building
cancel that.
canceled.
Move in. We're gonna pull back off this planet. And I think we'll do this retreat and call this episode Tactical Retreat. From a very powerful rebel fleet. Just don't want to risk. There's nothing here that I feel like risking right now. I knew we could do some damage probably before we actually retreated,
Retreat
but
in progress.
it's just not worth it to me to risk
Look,
the
sir,
investment I
it's them.
have. Well, we're so spread thin. Don't get baited in. If we're careful, they won't be able to stand up to us. I think that's the smart move here. Let the rebels have that. We'll pull him back to here.
As you wish, master.
Um,
Building
I'm gonna
canceled.
cancel that. Just check our production. Alright. Let's pause this and I'll see you next time.